This is Jeffrey Arendt reporting tonight from Carlsbad, California, where the IATA Group Cargo Network Services is holding its annual Partnership Conference 2009.
Hi, my name is Remo Hanselmann. I'm head of cargo for Aer Lingus. I can be reached at under the email address remo.hanselmann@aerlingus.com. Go Irish, go green.
I'm wondering what the top priority these days is over at Aer Lingus Cargo.
Well, currently, Geoffrey, I think I see two priorities at Aer Lingus. And on one hand is facing the storm and trying to keep market share on our home markets. That's Ireland and mainly the US. Fighting for every kilogram, being out there selling, providing the customer service and improving on the customer service. The second priority, I think, is getting ready for the future.
Yeah.
And getting ready for the future is a lot about improved processes, improved services, and we heard a lot about it these days at the CNS conference, and I'm kind of thrilled, to see all these industry projects ongoing, and one of the priorities is for Aer Lingus to really be ready for the future and face hopefully the upward trend, which is going to continue soon. I have a bit of a different view than others. I'm kind of positive that the last quarter of this year we're facing some stabilization and some positive market trends, and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
How did you find CNS, and you came to the conference? What did you find here that interested you the most?
I must first of all say that this is my first CNS conference. I heard a lot about the CNS conference. My cargo career was more focused on Europe, on the Middle East and on Africa the last years. I was quite thrilled to meet all these professionals at the CNS conference, and as I said, I'm overwhelmed by the professional and positive people there. You meet a lot of people, you can network, it's great for network, and also the panels there, they have been organized very professionally. You have high qualified professionals there giving their statements, and you can learn a lot.
Yeah, I thought the fellow this morning from Emotrans was especially interesting. He told the story straight from the shoulder, right from the heart.
Absolutely, and he comes from a medium-sized forwarder, and I know Thomas personally very well because I used to work with him. And basically, his strategy I can one-to-one adapt on the airline, because I'm a small airline with the niche market. Aer Lingus is strong on the island to US business. However, we try to build that up and continually improve our services, but also our network, and start selling beyond our gateways, and make Aer Lingus known not only in Ireland and the US but also beyond, and that's very positive.
Aer Lingus is flying, yes, the big tracks between the two continents. Where else does Aer Lingus fly and offer cargo services to beyond Ireland?
We have kind of an extensive network within Europe. The unfortunate thing is, but it's always an opportunity at the same time, is we only have a narrow-body fleet. But we have a full containerized narrow-body fleet, and we are starting to promote that more and more. We just recently opened Gatwick as a sub-hub, where we fly from Gatwick direct 7 European destinations, starting from Munich, Nice, Zurich, Geneva, and even Faro as a holiday destination, and we started that 3 weeks ago. That's also an opportunity for cargo. On a smaller scale, we are not offering main deck pallets, but we're offering a decent cargo service, and we will find the niche, and I'm positive that we're gonna capitalize on these new adventures. Yeah.
Why should somebody want to use your services with so many choices in the world? What does Aer Lingus bring to the table?
That's always the critical question, because there's a lot of airlines out there who offer decent service, and air cargo is not rocket science. However, I think we have flat hierarchies. We have a dedicated team, a small team behind. We have fast reaction times, fast decision times. So I think the advantage of using Aer Lingus Cargo is you get fast and quick reactions from the customers with the high dedicated team behind, which I think is one of our advantages.
Good. New destinations this year, product enhancements in cargo. What's on the table?
We last year launched Airspeed, our time-definite product, which was kind of successful. I mean, kind of successful because we obviously faced the economic downturn where the high yield products are difficult to sell. However, we're pursuing that, and I think it's going to be a success soon. We're going to look into Envirotainer. Envirotainer is an issue.
Sure.
The cool chain and for the pharmaceuticals is becoming more and more important, and we want to offer our dedicated service for the top pharmaceutical companies.
If you'd like further information on developing air cargo topics, go to www.aircargonews.com. If you'd like a free subscription to Air Cargo News and to our thrice weekly publication Flying Typers, write to me, Jeffrey, at aircargonews.com. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and keep 'em flying.